What's up? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? What's up? James, what's up, buddy? You working? You working tonight? No. Okay. Well, tell the wife and the kid I said hello. I couldn't sleep last night till like 5 a.m. You know, this whole part of like getting sober and staying sober thing. So I slept until about 7. Woke up, I felt like I didn't want to get out of bed, but I did. I got up, showered, cleaned. Don't have much to eat here. I have a pack of hot dogs. I just tossed them in the deep fryer. Or not the deep fryer, the air fryer. I don't know. Trying to get motivated. Well, I mean, I'm a lot more motivated now, but. Oh, you'll be taking out third shift. Damn. What would be third shift? Third shift, that's like you're going to work at like 11, right? You work like 11 to 5 or 11 to 7 or something like that, or midnight till 8. Yep. Dang. I can't imagine. Oh, hi. Yeah, I can't imagine. That's a rough shift. That's a real rough shift. Hi, Dad. I mean, whose dad is that? Is that mine? I mean, I don't even know. No. Oh, brother. So, yeah, I'm just chilling with my cat one side again. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., a 12-hour shift. Dude, you have to be tired. I mean, you were on with me last night till like, damn, I don't even know what time it was, actually. Wow. You do what you got to do. I mean, I can learn something. That's motivating. Oh, brother. So, yeah, my day was, well, I didn't do nothing. So, but I plan on reading a little bit of this. I read some of Matthew. Some great things in Matthew today. Some encouraging things. I'll be honest. Why do we call an instructor for your instructor? The greatest thing among you be your servant for your almost. I mean, there's so much wise stuff in there. Anyways. My new hour, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Freemason? I'm so happy because today I found my friend. What's up, Kurt Cobain? Where'd you find your friend at? What's up, kitty? Thank you. Hello, mate. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Got disconnected. Where's everybody at? All right. Hey, you guys here? Kurt Cobain with the lights out. It's a dangerous here. Where you at, Kurt? With the lights out, it's a danger. It's a dangerous here. We are now in less dangerous. I don't understand, Kurt. Wow, what's going on? Did you guys hear what happened in Japan? 7.1 magnitude earthquake. That's crazy. Oh, well, what's up? Let me go say hi. Oh, I like that. You're in a flash flood warning. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I know that those earthquakes cause tsunamis, stuff like that, waves high. Okay. What's up, PJ boy? What's up, Kurt? What are you guys up to tonight? Oh, brother. Dude, watermelon sounds so good right now. So, but yeah, y'all hear about that earthquake? Like, damn. God bless them all. I hope everybody's okay. What are you scratching on my couch for, cat? Watermelon is good. Listen. Old, like, this old guy, Larry Woods, he passed away. He was like a mentor of mine. Lived down the street. He taught me one time we eat watermelon, he's sprinkling shit on there. And I'm like, what are you sprinkling on there? You put a little bit of salt on the watermelon before you eat it. Delicious. Oh, it was in Japan, 7.1 magnitude. I mean, I watched a couple videos. I mean, obviously, earthquake shakes buildings, but shit. I mean, they're having tsunamis. I mean, I couldn't imagine it. And then I heard, like, from when Japan had their last, like, 8.1 or whatever magnitude, like their biggest earthquake, and like hearing things about it, that you can be any earthquake and like your whole equilibrium is getting thrown off, because you have no, like, you just instantly get dizzy and sick. But yeah, Japan 7.1 from what I hear, but I've seen some videos. What's my opinion on gay marriage? I mean, one, get the hell, what are you doing, cat? Stop. Anyways, I'm a Christian. Okay? So my opinion on gay marriage is, I am not sent on this earth to condemn anybody for their actions. I sin. Everybody sins. And we all have to atone for it, or answer to God, or So I don't have an opinion. Whatever sin you want to do, do it. I'm gay, but I respect other people's opinions. See, and I'm straight, and I respect other people's opinions. Everybody's free to do whatever they want, and whatever consequences they believe in, or non-consequences. That's whatever. Like I said, I read the Bible, and in the Bible it says, "Do not condemn other people." So I'm not condemning anybody. Who am I to point out a plank in somebody, or what? How does that go? Who am I to point out a splinter in somebody else's eye when I got a plank in my own eye? You know what I mean? Yo, Devereaux, how you doing? Honestly, day two, Devereaux, day 2. Couldn't sleep last night. Had that restless leg syndrome, and just didn't exert energy all day. So I've slept until like 6:30 p.m. Can't wait to get back to work and get a hold of my boss, get back to working. But I woke up, didn't want to get out of bed, but the second I did, I made coffee, got a shower, swept the floor, fed the cat. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Everyone should love each other instead of fighting. Yeah, right. Right. I 100% agree with that. 100% agree. It's hard though, because some things, we're human. I have to let my cat out, but yeah, it's hard, dude. The idea of loving everybody is good. Putting it into practice is very hard. Very hard. You know why I think it's hard? If I'm being honest, and this is like from NA and AA, is, we all subconsciously set expectations, thinking things are going to go a certain way and they don't. Thinking, if we do this is guaranteed to happen. And like I said, sometimes we do it subconsciously and it lets us down. So then we get angry, and that love kind of camps out for a second and we get blinded by damn hatred. I got to let my cat out. You're not going to bother me all night with your in and out and in and out and in and out. Go. Damn, humid. Sounds like crickets outside. I mean, PA, you'd think we're damn in Louisiana. Fire, not be rude. But are you emo? Oh, you're talking to somebody else. I actually study different beliefs and opinions. That's awesome. See, being open-minded is great. Like I have my reason why I found my higher power. I found it before NA and AA and that. It's just a feeling inside me that just knows like something. But yeah. I have a lot of regrets in my life. The biggest thing that ever held me back my whole life was addiction, dude. And dudettes. I'm into heavy metal and death metal. No shit. Okay. See, I like country, but then, I go through that little like I like listening to rap, and then rock comes on and you just jam out. My buddy Justin Flown, me and him used to have a blast together. He's totally in the metal, and he joined the Navy. He was in he was a black belt or a 3rd-degree black belt, but he was just a funny kid. Funny kid. I haven't seen him in years because we used to I'm not gonna put him on blast, but we had a lot of fun, and but I kept wanting to have fun, and he got serious with his life, and you know what I mean. My favorite rapper, honestly, I don't know why Eminem pops in your head. Like I said, you don't hear him in the club, you don't hear him. I've never been to a club, by the way, but he's probably the best. But my favorite right now is between Dax and Tom McDonald, because as I've grown older, I'm 36. I start liking meaning. Not just like effing girls and doing, drugs and, all the basically the repetitive thing that every rap song talks about: killing people, being the toughest person, having the best guns, the coolest cars. After like 20 years of listening to that stuff, just different beats, it gets old. But I listen to Tom McDonald and Dax, and they're making music about like what's really going on in the world right now, and it's like, wow, man, you're right, because I'm hearing things from different opinions, different views. It's awesome. I'm not allowed in the clubs. That's funny. But I've never been to a strip club. I've never been to a nightclub. I don't really like going to bars. My favorite band is Foo Fighters. I mean, who doesn't like the Foo Fighters? At least somebody has to like one or two songs from the Foo Fighters. You know what I mean? I have a rubber band holding this on. I'm going to move it up, holding my phone. This upper tripod, because of me spending all my money on my addiction and getting clean. I had to jerry rig it, damn. Because I will start fights. Oh, that's funny. Oh, crap. So, I was sitting there, I spend too much time watching videos on YouTube. And I watched the videos, and I was like, man, I want to do a live. Like, I'm sitting here bored. I talked to my friend that's a girl, and love talking to her. But, I mean, it does get monotonous. Hear the same thing. So, like, I was like, man, I want to have a conversation. Like, I want to talk instead of talking to myself. I guess I could have talked to God. I could do. You know how hard it is to pick up books and read now? For me, when the amount of time it takes to read like 5 pages, I could watch 37 different little short videos and have all that serotonin released. I mean, it's to the point that I can't even watch like a regular length damn YouTube video or a video because I just get bored after like 30 seconds. It's so sad. Did you hear? Now, I love Elon Musk. I think a lot of what he's doing is great. But this Starlink thing, great concept. I mean, it was bound to happen, whether Elon did it or whatever. It's just the future. It's just what's bound to happen. But there was this tribe, I don't know, in Uganda, some place like that. Okay, so there was this tribe that they finally got internet for the first time ever. And the tribal leader has come out and said that it was the absolute worst thing that's ever happened to this tribe because everybody has become lazy. I mean, the tribe is still hunter-gatherer type tribes. And it literally in months has destroyed their tribe. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, because maybe you guys have reached your full potential or satisfied. But man, I feel like even other than my addiction that I battle, that there's so many other things that hold us back, that hold me back. Like I spend too much time. My boss, the guy I work for, he ain't afraid to speak the truth. I like how he puts it. He says, just weak-minded. Just weak-minded. That I must be just weak-minded. With my addiction, I must be weak-minded. With just everything. Okay. I'm not safe to give isolated tribe internet or any form of technology like that without regulations. They're not educated and are very native. You see, you're absolutely right. Playing with fire, I already like your attitude. I like your mindset. Welcome to the channel. What's your favorite beer? Well, I'm on like a sobriety kick. because I have to be because my life becomes unmanageable. But when I did drink, I don't even like drinking. My dad drinks and blah, blah, blah. Yingling and Jaeger. Pottersville, PA, because I'm from Pittsburgh, PA, near Pittsburgh. I don't read because I need an illiterate. That's okay. That's okay. Fight fire with fire. Mine's Guinness. Okay. Okay. Oh. How are we able to move this tripod a little closer instead of me having to lean forward to damn read the comments? There we go. A little better. Damn Cricket phone. Oh, I might not be on live for a little bit because one, I haven't got a hold of my boss to go out and make money, and my phone bill is due tonight. It's a Cricket phone. So that's my phone number. Anybody want to jump on and pay my Cricket bill? However that shit works. I usually just go to the Cricket store and pay the $55. But yeah, it's due tonight. So how much do you work out? Not at all. I had a few workout machines and then I sold them for my addiction. So I don't work out, but I'll show you what I got. Which I don't know much about working out. I got free weights. These ain't the metal, they're just the sand ones. And that's another thing. I get so motivated in my head, like, working out because I know. I know just probably like everybody else knows. When you push yourself to working out, it sucks for a little bit. But by the time you get done working out, you just feel pumped about yourself. It doesn't matter if you're a 500-pound man or if you weigh, 120 pounds. Oh, PBR, okay. Pabst Blue Ribbon. I had one of the mothers of my children, her name's Craig. Her dad loved Pabst Blue Ribbon. Where are you from? Pittsburgh, PA. How much do I weigh? About last time I weighed myself was like 163. So how would I find an interesting fact? Who's that? Damn. Starts with an M. UFC fighter, really good. Anyways, the majority of these UFC fighters, there's some of the best UFC fighters, are around 145 pounds, 150 pounds. I mean, when you see them, they're just like ripped. And they just look so tall. Granted, I never met them in person. But like, I was shocked to find out what's that one he got $100 million. He bought a Lamborghini yacht or something like that, speedboat, Mick something. I don't know. But yeah, you look like son of Michael Jackson. I mean, that might be on the list of the 100 weirdest or just craziest things people said to me. I look like the son of Michael Jackson. That's great. I mean, I got nothing to say to that. That's great. Then go on a bulk and they cut. Oh, see? They go on a bulk and then they cut. That's what I hear. And that's another thing I heard is they, they'll actually weigh like 180 pounds and they'll then dehydrate themselves and stuff for weigh-ins, get all the way down to like 145 pounds. And then, their weigh-ins are 2 weeks before their fight or whatever. And by the time them 2 weeks come around, they're back up to 165, 170. Mr. Fire, how much workout is in a 12-hour shift in a cotton mill? Yeah, right. Done and went from 243 to 137 pounds. Dude, if I'm 6'9.5", 6'10", or 5'9.5". Oh, 6. Yeah, right. 5. I'm like 5'9", 5'10". Anyways, if I could get up to like 210 pounds, that'd be huge. In my personal opinion, schools need to address porn addiction of teenagers. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Playing with fire, your shit. There should be a lot of things. Like I just think kids should be educated. Obviously, parents have to play their role in the education. And what's crazy is our government is educating our parents to educate our children, and our government is not educating our parents correctly, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's just getting worse and worse and worse. Christmas time, I got called Santa Claus. That's great. That is great. You know, one of the biggest heartbreaks is when I lost. You know, because I blame everything on addiction. But anyways, you know, like just one day when I woke up and it was no longer exciting. Like Christmas was no longer something to look forward to. Halloween was no longer something to look forward to. Thanksgiving. You know, because of my addiction, how many Thanksgivings I spent. I didn't eat no turkey. I spent completely alone. How many Christmases now that I spent by myself? I didn't get a phone call, no Merry Christmas. And nobody's fault but mine. You know what I mean? And you lose the excitement because you're like, you know, I'm so selfish and I'm like, everybody else is having fun. Why not me? I'll be back. I'm going to weigh myself. All right, Devereaux, do your thing. I hope I'm saying his name right. Devereaux. I mean, that's how you sound like you pronounce it. My wife hated it because she gets called Mrs. Claus. Oh. I mean, that would be a compliment. Mrs. Claus. Man, you're making me want, like, you know, one thing I haven't had? Christmas cookies. I haven't had no Christmas cookies in a long time. Oh, I think the hot dogs are done. Like, I literally have no food in my house. I literally ate 1 can of baked beans yesterday. And then I have frozen expired hot dogs. I just thawed and tossed in the air fryer, which are probably done right now. I should probably run up and get them. So I'm probably just going to eat a whole pack of damn butt naked hot dogs. Because, I mean, but that's okay. Those are poor choices. Those are the results of poor choices. I know me, and she has some gray hair. Hey, I don't know if it's a thing with age, like you know, I'm getting older or whatever. But like, you know, if you have like the brown hair and you have a few, like 1 or 2 gray, you know, the gray streaks in it, it's beautiful. You're 6'4". 6'4", dude. You're a big dude. 6'4". Hold on, I'm 5'10". Okay, so that's 6 inches taller than I. Dude, do you have to duck? Yeah, you must have to duck going in doorways or just like right there. No, because doorways are usually, when I frame out doorways, are 81 and a half, 83 for exterior doors. So 81 and a half, 5 foot 60 inches. Oh, no, you're good. He said, dude, I'm only 5'6". It's okay. I'm only 5'9", 5'10". People call me Shaq. That is great. I just found, you know what, I have a highlighter over. Look, I'm going to run up and grab those hot dogs out of the air fryer. Because I haven't ate nothing yet today. And I'm hungry. I ain't got no money to get food. So I'll be back. All right, all right, all right. I gotta change my cat's litter box. Not doing that right now. Okay, I wasn't lying. Put a bunch of damn hot dogs in the air fryer. They've been expired for like 3 months. Well, you know what? I want to start working out. I gotta get that motivation. Maybe I need to find a channel or something. The thing I know is if I stay sober, would work out, go to some NA meetings, AA meetings, and pray regularly. There's like, that's literally, and eat right. But eat right, you need to work, you need the money to eat right, because now it costs, it costs good money to be able to eat, to eat right. Yeah, that's just the recipe for damn, like, life will be good. I won't be sitting here eating packs of hot dogs. Being broke as fuck. Yeah, James works in a cotton mill. When are you leaving for work again, James? Let me get. 6:45. But you said you worked the night shift, the 12 hours. Or is that when you get? Don't you work the 12-hour shift at the cotton mill tonight? I'm 36. Oh, James. James is like, what you say you work? 35, 34? One, I'm terrible with names. Two, my memory is weird. I can remember the weirdest facts, the weirdest shit. But if it comes to something important or something that means something, I can't remember that shit for the life of me. $38. Oh yeah, 31, 38. All right. So we're all from the same generation. That's okay. Gen Z 15. But honestly, I'm not even lying, playing with fire. You sound like you got a good head on your shoulders. Like your brain's a little more mature. Which is what's up, dude. Man. Again, I wish I remembered damn names. Oh, whoever told me last night, I still haven't looked up AMRI King Chevy's channel. I gotta look that up. But I should have wrote this kid's name down yesterday. Man, the kid was a young buck, and his grandpa just died. And it was on my second live stream last night. And man, there was another guy on that. Oh, he was funny. He was real funny. You know, he was just on to cheer people up, but they started talking. And this kid, like, all I can say is when I think terms, my life sucks, you know? And then you hear other people's stories, and it's like, man, I'm blessed. I've been given all these opportunities. I ruined the opportunities. I'm blessed. I can't complain about eating some expired hot dogs. Looks like I get to eat hot dog, right? Right, and the switch. Not many people know about that. I definitely think smacking kids. It's just I cannot believe the government got involved in that. Yeah, I know parents abuse their kids, but like when I was a kid, my parents beat me. And if a kid came over with a black eye and all beat up and said their dad or their mom beat them up, well, mom and dad went over there and beat up their mom and dad. You know, that's how that worked. Or they called the cops. I mean, parents got to discipline their kids. What? The worst thing you can do to a kid now is what? Take their phone away. And look how many videos are online about parents taking their kids' phone away. And their kids, like, threatening their parents. Oh, man. I'm sorry, playing with fire. Well, I just ate all 8 hot dogs. I'm hungry. I don't know what else I got to make. I never have been hit or whooped. He's 15. Well, maybe you weren't bad. You know, and when people are always talking about being hit and beat, it wasn't like, you know, we dropped a spoon on the floor and it was, you know, we were told, hey, you know, don't backtalk. And one of the things, like I mean, there were some instant beatings, like, you know, you disrespected your mama. You backtalked. You lucky if you got a warning. But I remember getting smacked, and then you start crying when you want to give you something to cry about. You know, and I love my dad more than anybody in the world. My stomach hurts now. The lore was announced early 2000s, late 1900s. Well, the lore was announced. What lore? Well, the lore was announced early 2000s, late 90s. Yeah, right? You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Somebody asked me about damn September 11th the other day. And I remember doing my research then. So I was doing like some newer research. And I did not know there were so many different buildings that made up the Twin Towers. You know, there were the Twin Towers. But like, you know, there are total 5 or 7 buildings. And there was building 5. I was like 2.5 blocks away. Like during the whole thing, it just went bloop. It fell too. Because somebody asked me, they're like, do you think it was a conspiracy? Absolutely. Bro, I got the wooden spoon. I can tell you a wooden spoon story. My real mom, before my parents separated, when I was like 11 and she moved to Ireland, like the country Ireland. We were out on a boat. And my mom, like I guess I was a bad kid. My mom would take wooden spoons with her. You know, and I was on a boat one time, and I strictly remember I was being bad. She grabbed me, you know, Smack, smack. She broke the wooden spoon. Broke the wooden spoon. And I'm laughing. I'm like, you broke the wooden spoon. And I remember my mom just walked, put me right to the ground. I remember that. My mom was good for the whoopings. My dad smacked me, but I know my dad felt bad about it. But he smacked me because he had to. Because, I mean, what else do you do? I talked to my dad when he was talking, bang, backhand on the floor, right? Right? And at the end of the day, you didn't hate your parents. You weren't like, oh, you're so evil, you're so mean. No, you love them with all your heart. You respected them. Like, okay, I have a big problem with one of my friends and his or her children always talking, and like he or she will hype up the kids too, like oh yeah, if so-and-so's mother talks to you like that, punch your mother. I'm like, you're telling a kid to hit an adult, you know? Oh, you'll fight their grandmother too. What? Ever in my childhood, even in my adult life, oh my God, a child would hit a parent? Are you kidding me? Any parent, especially just any parent. I was going to say, especially not their parent, somebody else. Like, since when? When did this parenting go wrong? And then you wonder why your kid grows up and is a damn. I'm not saying, look at me. I'm suffering from addiction. I got 2 days clean, and here I am preaching. I'm just saying, like, what? How in your heart and your soul is it okay? Like, you think it's okay to tell your damn kids to fight somebody else's parents? You know, oh, you have a problem with that person, punch them. Or when a school calls and says, hey, your child did so-and-so. So instead of going to the school, like my parents would, and beating your child, smacking your child, dragging them out of the school, you yell at the teacher? You yell at the principal? What? Like, it is so backwards now. Like, the government has instilled in the parents to instill into the kids that it's okay to just protest and fight everything. Like, okay, I want to do this today. This is what I want to do today. And, you know, the teacher's bothering me. The teacher did this. So now kids are spitting on teachers, throwing stuff at teachers. Kids are even threatening teachers like, hey, if you don't let us do what we want to do, we'll say you molested us. Like, what the fuck? I still remember a teacher in 4th grade, Miss Woodson. She was an Indian. Big dude. She was like 6'1". Buzz cut Indian woman. Built Indian woman. And I still remember she did the roller. She made you put your hands on your desk, smack. If that didn't work, she told the class to hold on. She pulled you outside the class, shut the door, and the whole class heard you crying because she was smacking your ass. And that was totally good. Imagine now if a teacher smacked a child. That teacher never going to work the day in their life and be lucky if they don't go to jail. And that's messed up. Like, dude, there's no discipline. There's no consequences. Yes, I hated them days then, but I miss them now, right? Right? You know, like when we wanted to talk back, you know, to teachers, we had something mean to say, we went like this. We made sure nobody heard, you know, or we wrote little notes, you know what I mean? When I was a kid, I once said no to taking rubbish out. He nodded, and I thought it was honored. Then it hit me so hard, I see next week. Right? Not the kids want money. That friend I was just talking about, he or she, it's like their kids expect it. Like, how do I put it? They expect it to do things like they expect that they have a phone. They expect that they get games. They expect that they get taken to their friend's house. They expect they can stay out till midnight. And it's like, dude, that shit was earned. 2, I don't know. We could preach for hours. I don't even want to talk about it because I get all worked up about it. The disrespect is like hurts my damn stomach. You know, and I'm considered the scum of society because I fell into addiction. And I want to be clean. I want to stay clean more than anything in the whole world is all I want to do is stay clean and eventually see my kids. And I'm one of the scum of the earth. But yet parents are letting their kids just do anything and everything. Okay. We are addicts seeking recovery. We use drugs to cover our feelings and did whatever was necessary to get drugs. Many of us woke up sick, unable to make it to work, or went to work loaded or high. Many of us stole to support our habit. We hurt the ones we loved. I did that. We did all these things and told ourselves, I can handle it. We were looking for a way out. We couldn't face life on life terms. In the beginning, using was fun. Isn't that the truth? I start reading it. Dude, my stomach hurts, man. All I had was hot dogs to eat. I should not have ate a whole pack of expired hot dogs. That was a bad idea. Fuck. This is water from my damn deep sink. Ugh. I have a patch on, but I still badly want to roll a cigarette. I mean, what the heck? Let's roll a cigarette. Ugh. $20 years ago for fun. Go outside. Nowadays, give your kids a phone, right? See, if you can control it, then it's not a bad thing. When I was your age, actually when I was your age, I didn't party. My parents didn't let me until I basically turned 18 and moved out. But what's Cunningham gang? Yay T. I was playing pool with my dad and got mad at him because he was killing me, so I broke the stick. Oh yeah, I bet that. Yo, Conehead, I bet you that did not fare well. When you're a nerd, it's easy to get lost in knowledge. Dude, I wish more than anything in the world, okay, I am so interested in science, astronomy, astrophysics, quantum, anything to do with like quantum mechanics, entanglement. That stuff interests me, whether I understand it or I don't understand it. It's just so interesting, and that stuff has interested me my whole life. I like building things. Like, I'm a contractor. I love building things. But I thought it was nerdy back in the day. So, like, I pursued being Mr. Funny Guy, Mr. Clown Guy, Mr. Bad Guy. And I can tell you right now with all earnesty, playing with fire, with my entire heart and soul, if I can go back, I would have pursued knowledge. I would pursue it with a fiery passion. Rolling cigarettes. That's all that is. My dad bought 100s, and he smokes the short cigarettes, so he cut the tops off all of them. So, me being Mr. Poor Guy, I wanted to save all the tops so I can roll cigarettes. Even though I'm wearing a patch to quit smoking. But you know what? One day at a time, 1 minute at a time. If any of you guys do pray to whatever, pray for me to get through each single day sober. And I'll pray for you guys. Like I said, my phone bill is due tonight. I have Cricket. I'm broke. So I might not be on. Well, I can guarantee you, unless my phone bill gets magically paid, I'm not going to be on live until that happens. So if you don't hear from me, be praying for me. I'll be back. Smoking with a patch on can harm your heart. Yeah, well, you're absolutely right. In my addiction, I was shooting crack and cocaine in my arm. So, my heart's pretty much fucked. You're absolutely right. You're right. See, if I don't listen to suggestions, then I'm not a damn. I'll never get anywhere. I'll be in the same spot. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And a lot of addicts do that. I parachuted. Oh. My whole life is fucked. Same here, buddy. Well, let's change it. Never been an addict was just a dumb choice back then. Right? Well, I was an addict. And I want to stay clean. I'm an addict and I want to stay clean. By the grace of God and maybe a few friends I meet and maybe actually going to meetings and part of recovery, I can do that. Like I remember, look, my Bible has seen better days, but I remember when, I couldn't go anywhere without reading, like getting that power. I remember NA, that's where all my friends were. In meetings. And now the only friends I have are you guys. So, I mean, I would love to get enough subscribers to get somewhere, because it seems like the more subscribers I get, the more people I get to talk to, the more knowledge I get, and the more encouragement I get. But, I got to be afraid of that limit that if I ever, which I can't see it happening, but, get up there, if it would go to my head, how scary is it to have a weak mind like I do, low self-control, but yet have that power that, having so many subscribers and having a big channel would do. Like, that's scary. I thought about, I like doing these lives. I don't know how to edit videos. If anybody wants to, that knows how to edit videos, that wants to be a part of, something I want to build, that'd be great. Show me how to do it. Tell me how to do it, or show me, like, hey, film what I want to film, send it to you. You can do whatever. I don't know how to do that editing. But I don't want to do like necessarily reaction videos, but I want to do like unboxings, and I'm going to do some unboxings and some like, testing things out. I think that's really cool. Growing up in a trailer park, nothing wrong with that. Honestly, I would take a trailer on 10 acres of land than I would these what we call Miranda homes or Ryan homes, or these like these neighborhood where they're building these $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 houses, 20 foot next to the next house in these fucking road neighborhoods. Where everybody has to pretend to be the same person. Happy wife, happy wife, happy life, 2 kids, dog, And as soon as you stray off that path, you have 8 neighbors talking about you on damn. I don't want to live like that. If you believe in God so much, go outside and let God choose the page to read. Dude, that is amazing. I got to write that down. See, this is what I'm talking about. Hold on. Clean's the best way, man. It takes too many lives. Hold on. I gotta write that. I gotta write that down. If you believe in God, okay. If you believe in God so much, comma, go outside and let God choose the page to read, and let God Choose page to read. I mean, that's going to be one of my best famous quotes. And that is from Mr. Devereaux. I'm writing that down. You want to know something neat, Devereaux? You could live your whole life and never know that you said something that changed somebody's life. You know, or had an impact on somebody. I mean, that's something I'll remember. That's something that's... Yes, it's a good idea. I'm growing up in a nice house on 80 acres of land. And I'm missing 80 acres of land. Playing with fire. Get out there with your phone. Oh no, what am I talking about? I was going to say, and film what's going on. It's so beautiful. Man, go out there and lay in the grass. Look at the stars. I live near Pittsburgh, east, like northeast of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. When I go out on a clear night and I can actually see the stars, it's like mesmerizing. You know, you have the few that look like they're blinking, and you're like, is that a plane? You know, I don't know. It's just mesmerizing. No, I'm lucky to be alive, James. I got welcomed in when I had nowhere to go. Amen. My brother passed away. His name was James. I got that when I was in jail. I was in jail when my brother died. It was a pick and poke where you burn. I ain't going to tell you how to do it. It involves a staple, burning toilet paper, and baby shampoo. Okay, I'll go outside. Wait, playing with fire. If you don't mind us asking, what's your name, buddy? And by the way, playing with fire, you're welcome. Come bullshit anytime, dude. And by the way, that's my number. 724-393-1387. Nolan. Okay, Nolan. You're welcome on this channel anytime, my man. And I'm telling you, the people who look out for like James Johnson and Mr. Devereaux, they are good people, good, hardworking people. You know what I mean? Very respectful, very smart, very intelligent. Guess that's the same thing, smart and intelligent. Well, not always. You could be smart but lack intelligence. Oh. I'm going to see if I could turn, if I have any, what do you call it, hotspot left. Because I want to turn it on my tablet, so I have to keep leaning forward to see the damn screen. 1 second, my cat's here. Listen, that's so great. My cat does that in and out all night long. I love my cat. I thought my cat thought I was dead or something since I slept all day. I mean, I just kept waking up to my cat. You know, I'm like, I'm fine, kitty. All right. All right, log into this Wi-Fi. Please have enough damn. Okay, it does. What is with these big spiders? That look like a damn Black Widow. Damn. I do not like spiders, bro. Trying to log on. I don't know messages. Why is all these people adding me on Snapchat? I don't even have a Snapchat. Listen, okay, we're just all y'all. I don't know what the hell. I don't know any of you people. I don't even have a Snapchat. Like how all this shit's getting deleted. Anyways. So back to what I was doing, mates. Yep, speaking of cats, there goes my cat meowing. I mean, how am I live on here and live on there? Tell me how that is. How am I live on here on the same YouTube channel as I'm live on there? That make no dang sense, son. I can see 7 stars. That is awesome. I can remember 3 TV channels. I can remember making a phone call without having to type in the area code. Yeah, I don't know how am I live on 2 different channels or on the same channel twice. I hear you, cat. Hold on, bub. Yes, end the stream. All I want to do is do the same thing I do with that. I'm gonna let my cat in. Come on. Just gave me a notification. One is super religious. One is a super religious channel? What? Oh, mine? What? Are you meowing? What do you want? What? You always come in meowing. Like, what are you telling me stories about what happened outside? What up from Uniontown? Sean Altman, New Kensington, PA. What's up, my brother? Meowing because I mentioned sushi. I'm telling you what. So, listen, I used to be able to log on to my YouTube channel on this device while I'm doing a live, and I could see you guys chatting. See, technology, man, I don't understand it. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, you know what? Here, I have a second YouTube channel about recovery that I don't really use. I started and I want to start using it. What up from New Ken? Okay. Lower Borough, but New Ken. I used to do foreclosures. But anyways, here, let me log into my other damn YouTube channel. I mean, I can't even do that now. Like, what the hell is going on? Okay. What? Okay. Edit channel. Let's not do any of that. Can I log out? Live chat. Can I do that? Potentially inappropriate messages. No, that's not what I want. What the hell? Listen, I just want to check out what the hell is going on. Bro, it's 3:47 for me. Where are you at? Making a live on it. I'll watch it. Okay. That New Ken dope used to, yeah. What kind of cigarettes do I smoke? I like Marlboro Reds, but I'm broke as a joke. Like I said, I can't even pay my phone bill tonight. So we ain't going to be on any lives until I can figure out how that's going to happen. All right, Devereaux. Hey, if you guys ain't subscribed, I don't want to be that dude, but that would be pretty cool. You know, I don't even know how this stuff works, dude. Dude. I mean, my videos, is that what I click? Okay, 3 minutes ago. No, we're not going to do that. Delete. Oh, I'll smoke whatever my friends give me. I don't smoke. It ain't worth it. I smoke oxygen. What, kitty? I think I hear my dad home. Yeah, I can't figure this out. Usually, okay, view channel. I mean, what is going on? Live. Okay. Oh, I figured it out. Brian R, what's up, bro? I figured it out. Now, I don't know how this is different, but oh, look at that. That's like the Matrix there. Ready? Tell me that ain't pretty cool. That's pretty neat, dude. I know. Lame. I know. Okay. Talking about when a black cat passes or crosses your path. Like, what are you doing up there? Oh, you gonna fuck with me? Huh? You gonna fuck with me? Huh? What's your beef, dude? Huh? Why are you always trying to act tough? Huh? Oh, all right. Okay. Oh, there you go. You gotta be a fighter. Oh, you don't give up so easy. You're gonna go outside and you're gonna get tossed. Them alley cats are gonna toss you. You gotta toughen up. America. Getting kind of creepy out here. My backyard is pure black. Yo, is what you normally do on here. Honestly, this is just a live. But I am trying to stay sober. So we talk, we bullshit. But I plan on, once I learn how to do editing and stuff, I want to do damn unboxings. I want to do, I'm a contractor. I have some live videos of me doing contracting. I want to do some of that. They do more of that. Like I said, my phone's due tonight and I can't pay it. So it's going to be a little bit, a couple days. The night light just went on and it's a motion sensor. And my cat stared at me when it went on. Drinking first time in over a month. Oh, boy. Well, hey, have a few drinks, brother. Subscribe. And what's cool about this channel is we react to anybody and everybody that leaves a comment. I mean, granted, the channel's small. So when they start going, brrr, that's going to be pretty hard. But me too, man. I'm going through it right now. I owned a company and I was doing great. I had Amish people putting on metal roofs for me. I had 2 Hispanic crews doing asphalt roofs and EPDM. Or doing soffit, siding, fascias, doing great. And then I relapsed again. So now I'm 2 days in. Got to do the right thing and build it up. God bless America. Sean Altman. So I kind of want to, I'm on this channel right now because I'm trying to get some empowerment from y'all. 5 days. I got 2 days. Well, join the channel. Let's do it together. I'm going to have faith that God is going to figure out how to pay my cell phone bill. I texted the guy I was working for, Mike. What's crazy is I worked for this Mike. He's a pretty good contractor. He's just really kind of cool. When I was younger, and then I branched off, started a company. And then one day my dumpster didn't show up for a roofing job. I called him. He pulled up with his dump truck, and we started teaming up since. And then I relapsed, and he wanted no parts. Like, hey, you're not bringing me down. Work for him. We're no longer like a team. I work for him. He pays me $25 an hour. But then since I just relapsed recently, I was too embarrassed to get a hold of him for the last week. So that's why I broke. But now I have 2 days sober. And I tried to get a hold of him tonight. He did not answer. Let's hopefully in the morning he will. Are you a recovering addict? Yes. Yes. From Finland. Yo, Finland. What's up, Finland? That is great. Subscribe to the channel, dude. For somebody from Finland, that's awesome. Oh, I would love to see a picture. Dude, I purposely got this up so I wasn't leaning forward to read the comments. Bro, if you need work, I always have overflow. Sean Altman, where are you from? Like I said, I'm from New Kent. Are you the one that said you're from Uniontown? Yeah, I still have 90% of my tools, the one I didn't get rid of. I am really good at decks, soffit fascia gutters. I still have the Amish crew, sub crew that will put on metal roofs. The 2 Hispanic crews that will lay asphalt, EPDM. But I personally, I love decks. I love framing. I replacing windows, doors. You know what I mean? I hate finishing work. I hate bathrooms, hate kitchens. Too many entities to go wrong and set you back. And you have to be a special breed if you like mudding and painting. Do not like doing that. I mean, I'll put the first coat of mud on. Ain't no deal. I'm just not going in there and sanding. What do you think of me going back to Marine to finish my course? I encourage it. See? Positivity. Yes, do it. If the one thing me and this contractor Mike had going is why we make a good team when we're working is we'll ask ourselves, let's say we cut a miter. The miter is like a 912 and whatever, okay. And 912's been staying true the whole time, but for some reason you cut a 912 and it's off just a hair. For example, he'll say, do you think I should replace that? Do you think we should recut that? He'll take it back off and redo it. Or I'll ask that, and it's always the same answer. We say, if we have to say it, then it needs to be done. So long story short is if you're saying it, do it. I'm a framer as well. I mean, some people think framers take the easy way out, but no. Framers set the course for the rest of the building. It matters where we put our kickers, where we put our jacks, where we put our drywall catchers, or when the electricians, the plumbers come in, when you're nailing your studs and then you're nailing your plate, your plate to the decking, if you're the guy that shoots the nail in between the 2 studs, and then here comes the electrician trying to drill up and hits one of your nails and ruins their drill bit, like what the hell? Hold up. Oh, hey, playing with fire. Nolan, Still paying attention to you, brother. Still paying attention to you. If didn't say nothing back, I'm sorry. How do I contact you? Sean? 724-393-1387. And hold up. Like, I'll show you. Like, I was real into it. This was my I had a website and everything. That's me. You know, used to do free estimates. But I no longer have that phone number anymore. But yeah, I mean, I had a website, everything. You know what I mean? I was doing it all legit. And see, before that, that's me. I was a repairs and sales specialist for Rain Remodeling out of Irwin. Sold roofs. Mainly sold roofs, and it was only me and one other guy. We were the repair specialists. But yeah, I branched off, started my own company. My first 2 years I did. Banging, I was killing it out there. But then I got and being stupid and lost it all. Oh, Altman, Brandon Anthony, that's me. When's your next live gonna be? When I can pay my phone bill. Like I said, my phone's probably on what time is it? 11. In about 2 hours, it's going to cut out. But yeah, anyways, one of my sub that does my Hispanic sub crews right there. Altman. Brandon Anthony's my name. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Got it. But yeah, if you need a sub crew, like you going out and bidding roofs, it doesn't matter he'll do it. Okay, this is a crew. Comes in with like 15, 20 people, depending on the size of the roof. They hang these big tarps, but they're not plastic. They're like netting tarps off the sides of the roof so nothing hits the siding. And they'll come in and they'll bust out 40, 50 square roof one day. One day. And I mean, when I say they do it great, they do it great. Sean, I'm talking, I push for Atlas shingles. They're a bigger shingle. They have more copper in them. Algae resistant because they have more copper in the shingles. But yeah, hit up if you need a sub crew. If you're out there selling roofs and need a sub crew, right there. Like he'll do it for his crew. He's super professional. I mean, the guy's on YouTube too. And his English is getting better. But they are an amazing crew, amazing roofers, fast, safe. They do things right. Yeah, I recommend them to everybody, every contractor. Because like I said, he's kind of branching off because he's getting bigger and he has like 8 crews now. But, he started as a sub crew and, like he has loyalty to the contractors that found him work, in the past. But yeah, that's my phone number. I don't know, you can't see it. 724-393-1387. Hit me up. I probably only do 20 roofs a year, honestly, in addition to basement finishes. Okay. Still 20 roofs a year. That's pretty damn good. That's damn 1.5 a month. That's good. See, when I was out there selling roofs, when I considered me doing good, I was doing maybe 3 roofs a damn, 3 to 4 roofs a month. And, I was making $3,000 off a roof. I was charging $650, $700 a square, but I was doing a lot of insurance losses. If they're missing shingles, I get the insurance company to cover it 100% guaranteed. No joke. Super easy. Do you have Cash App? Yeah, I have Cash App, brother. Nolan, you back inside yet? Because I do imagine on 80 acres, it gets a little sketchy. I would love to have 80 acres. I got to come visit, brother. We all got to come visit. But anyways, yeah. So like I was charged $650, $700 a square. And that's back when his name is Silverio. It was Jose and Silverio. Those are the 2 crews. They were doing it for $250 a square. Plus, and then I was using Atlas Shingles, which has the best warranty and everything. Everything included with like caps, your nails, your coil nails, just drip edge, everything. It came out to about $150 a square. So you're talking, I was paying $500 a square, but I was charging $650, $700. So you're doing 30, 40 square roof. You're making, making like 2,500, $3,000. Yes, I'm back inside. Good. Devereaux, he is the man, dude. I'm sorry, Devereaux. You're like my favorite person. Like I think you become my best friend. Has to be, literally, has become like my best friend. Honestly, Devereaux and James, you're the two people of the reason I got on live tonight. Because James, your work ethic, and like, yeah, I thought about that last night, even after we got off. And Devereaux, the stuff you say sticks. Like for some reason, it just it sticks in my brain, makes me think. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's 30, 40 square. That's bigger than any house. No. I mean, obviously, the average house around here that isn't a Miranda home, that doesn't have many like dormers coming off it, is about 14 to damn. I would say the average house was 12 to 20 square. But here, I mean, you're not far from me. A lot of these ranches are, these ranch style 1-story or split level houses. They're, and they have a garage on their property. They're 24, 30 square. But yeah, I was doing a lot of, what do you call them? Property management. It was called, when I worked for Rain, they were called property management. I kind of stole a lot of their customers. But that's because their company got so big that they were just like ripping people off. We'd go to clean out their gutters and we'd have to charge them like $3,500 to walk on the roof of the leaf blower. And like the row apartments, like South Shore. South Shore was another one. We did all the roofs in South Shore, and they're just bloop, skylights. A ton of skylights. And we had a skylight rep who I used to use. His name was Derek. Damn, what was the skylights called? Hold up. Oh, my memory is horrible. I can't find it right now. Damn, that's depressing. Anyways, I will find it. But yeah, like we would do, okay, I live in a double wide trailer. How much money to retar double wide trailer roof? Okay, James. Depends obviously on the size. And you said retar. Like what pitch do you have? Is it like a 212 or whatever? Because like either I would suggest metal, I would suggest possibly EPDM. But if you just want to recoat it, don't use silver coat, especially if it's been coated a couple times. One of my favorite, and I don't know if Sean Altman would agree, if he knows, is Geico patch. And let me go grab the can and show you. It's something you can do yourself. You could buy it. Oh, excuse me. You could buy it, do it yourself, save you a ton of money. Like when I say you don't have to have any knowledge, you scoop it and you put it on. It's called Geico patch. Just get up there with a broom, make sure the surface is dry, clean anything loose off, and put this stuff on. Let me show you the can. Oh, what's up? You're live right now. Okay. All right. This stuff right here, if you want to patch your roof. Now this is Geico patch. They make a Geico like a roll-on. It's not bad. I did meet my boyfriend at 11:30, and I have football at 2 hours long. Wow. This right here. Put that. You want the patch. You don't want like the roll on. They sell like the 5-gallon buckets, and you can just get a paint roller. This stuff is thick, like marshmallow, and you just get a brush and you know, this will cover almost a whole square. So yeah, and it'll buy you a lot of time on your roof. You said biggest roof I've done. Okay. 48 square office building. I mean, that's still not bad. Yeah, but if you get into insurance losses, brother, you can really, really get it. Who doesn't get their paycheck till Thursday? What are you talking about? What's up, Nolan? Oh, Nolan plays football. Me and my boyfriend at 3:30 and I have football at 1. And football's 2 hours long. Dude, I mean, do your football first. I mean, people will come and go, my man. For trailer roofs, just covering metal roofing and it'll bend to the curb. Yeah, like I said, depending on the pitch, depending on what pitch he has. I've done that. I've used, like I said, TPO, EPDM. Some people just, they don't have the money. They just want silver coat. Oh, if it's been retard like three times, I mean, if you try to put a coating on it, more than likely it's just going to flake off. Like I said, depending on the pitch, metal might be your cheapest way to go. Like, I mean, metal's even something that if you have, one buddy to help you and you watch one YouTube channel on how to do it, you could do it. Cheaper option, better. Yes. Yeah. And don't go standing seam. Just get, or hidden fastener. Get the zip down. I forget where you said you live, but like around here, I go out to Apollo and Goodview Metals, and they charge about a foot. Like doesn't matter. Anyways, it's reasonably priced, coming out to about $100 a square. Oh yeah, North Carolina. See, I don't know. The reason I ask is I don't know. Different places have different codes. West Virginia Metals is who I use. Oh, WV Metals. I don't know what they charge, but Goodview. Try Goodview. Like, look up Goodview Metals. They are just so reasonable. There's times that we've been short on metal and they don't even charge. They'll drive it all the way out there, drop it off, and they'll just be like, all right, we'll be here in an hour and a half. Yeah, Goodview Metals. I had one of their hoodies. But yeah, look them up. They are great. Everything's manufactured there. The guy that owns it used to be an Amish, and when he had the opportunity to step away from the Amish community, he did, and he started manufacturing the metals. Like he does it all there, every color, every texture. They're just, I mean, I've dealt with a lot of metal distributors, and once they get so big, usually they're just like, you're speaking to somebody in an office that never put a metal roof on, so they barely know what you're talking about, but yet for some reason it's taking your order. All these guys know exactly what they're talking about. Like, as in, if you're telling them your order and something doesn't sound right, with your order, they'll be like, wait. You sure that's the flashing you want? But anyways. But I worked for a pole building company out in past Butler because I did my recovering Butler stopcat. Anyways, man, we need to get into building pole building, Sean. Pole buildings is where it's at. I mean, we were tossing. There was a 4-man crew, and we were tossing up these pole buildings. I'm looking at this for your comments, so I'm not leaning up. I don't. Sorry, I'm trying to read comments and the Ember on at the same time. But we were tossing up these pole buildings in like 4 days, like done. What we would do is we would go to a place like 84 or like Allegheny Lumber, but Allegheny Lumber really didn't have them. But mainly like the big 84s, they'd have these laminated posts where they'd take 2x6s or 2x8s, and they laminate them, womanize at the bottom, and they laminate them together 3 wide, and they can make an infinitely long post. So you get like 20-foot posts. We'd set them after we squared up the building, cement them in, then we'd run up our girts 2 foot all the way up, set our joists, and then we'd run our purlins across our joists, throw metal on, and the buildings were done. Yes, tiny homes. I tried to move towards the tiny homes thing like a couple years ago, and then never caught on. The guy I do work for, Mike, he has a trailer, like a throwaway old boat trailer, and we talked about pitching together and building a little tiny home and selling it. Some of these tiny homes, I mean, they're really just sheds. Oh, that's all they are is fancy sheds, and they're tripling, quadrupling the price for them. And they're selling them not finished on the inside. Some of them, are finishing on the inside, but that's it. But then, when I was looking into the tiny homes, you get too carried away looking into them, and you see some of these beautiful ones that are refinished on the insides, and you're like, okay, well, that's something that I really don't even want to get into. That's intricate. Ones that have these like nice lofts at the top, and come down. But I guess just like anything else, you got to set a quota. So if we just framed up and built normal, just something so basic that the average person nowadays can afford, tiny home. Something that was like, had the master bedroom, loft type, maybe one other bedroom, mainly more just like a single, for single people, maybe a kitchen, a bathroom, a little looking front porch thing. And what you tell them is, hey, you build a pad, you go up there, get a monolithic. You don't even need a monolithic pad port. So you really won't even need a footer. But get a pad port, get a 6-inch pad port. And, we could have pre-built walls, pre-framed walls already. So they all lay flat on a trailer. We could fabricate our own trusses. Yeah. You voting for Harris? No. 100% not. I'm voting for Trump. But I don't care who you guys vote for. It's America. Do what you want to do. Never mind, I have to quit football. Jeez, you're all over the place, buddy. I'm trying to start a tiny home community. Oh, I could give you some little advice about that, because I looked into that, right? And I was like, well, what all if we pitched in and say or got a little investor and bought 10 acres and built tiny homes. Well, the cities cannot, you'd have to get individual permits. Now, if you did it under an LLC, or more of a like a C corp, which is not hard to do, as you know, you can do that on a land, and then the permits and stuff would be like one single permit through the C corp versus each individual building that you wanted to build. Yeah, dude, a tiny home community, just like a trailer park, because I know trailer parks have a bad stigma, just by the name of trailer park. When, as you grow older, you realize, trailer parks are better than the hood, 100%, 1,000%. They're better than these Miranda and Ryan homes that are all next to each other. That after 3 years of being built, the siding looks like this. The fronts, fake brick, fake block, fake stone. The rest is siding that's going like this. You could literally cut your way into the house with a razor blade to the side because they sheet the corners, but they don't sheet the rest of the house. Yeah, I vote Republican now, but I'm not following a crowd. I'm following what's best for kids, community, and life, and God. Why do I think Nolan deserves Maud? Nolan. Yes, sir. Very good. You ain't dumb. I appreciate that. But it's more like common sense. You just pay attention to how these places are built. I've been in so many of these Miranda, and especially when you walk into the garage and you can see that they use the Syntex, or I just like calling it foam, like the pink board or blue board, and they literally sheet the corners. They put that blue board and then run the siding. You could take a razor blade, cut your way into the house. Like it's unbelievable. And they're using this farmed timber, this, it's supposed to be Douglas fir or southern pine, but it's so damned, it looks like it's aged maybe 3 years, splintering already. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And they're setting their trusses 2-foot centers and using 7/16 plywood. So you're walking on the roofs going, as you're walking on the roof, you're like, holy, and this is a new house? And people are paying $350,000 for this? Unbelievable. They use the most generic trim. They're using the basic bare minimum code. Oh, hey, wood quality everywhere is but. Yes and no. Yes and no. My brain, like I said, my brain doesn't always click. But like coming through Butler, Star Lumber. Go to Star Lumber. HP Star has great lumber. Like their cedar, their number 1, number 2 cedar, great. They just have great lumber, period. And they have people that know about lumber there, like know more than I know about lumber type. When I say I'm doing this project and I want this, they, again, will tell me, hey, this might be a little better and a little cheaper. But yeah, how about, hey, Altman, how about the new zip systems? I'm mostly based in Fayette County. That's a little far. Yeah, you're right. You almost have to just go searching around for a damn good lumber store. But again, now you're going to pay out the butt. But one thing I learned when I was working for Rain Remodeling is it seems like when you give bids, if you give a cheap price, they won't take it. But if you give them like the I don't want to do it price, and you're like, there's no way they're going to take it, it's when you get all the phone calls like, yeah, sure, we like your bid, we like what you want to do. And it's amazing. I'm going to have to let my cat out again. What, meow meow? Come on. Mostly based in Fayette. All right, brother. All right. Hey, Altman, you want to see something neat? You still on there, Altman? I want to show you something neat if you are, though, my brother. Look, I got both versions. Cougar paws, brother. These ones I haven't used as much. They're the metal ones. They actually have magnets. Well, you know how magnets work. I put this on a piece of metal right now and it would stay. But they're for metal roofs. I'm a huge fan of Cougar paws. But as you can tell, I've been through so many pairs of these ones. For asphalt roofs, shingle, these Cougar paws, you could walk up. I could walk up a 912 with these. 1012 is pushing it. I won't do it because of safety reasons. But a 912, you could do a repair on a 912 with just these. And I have the foam kicker, so that works. Oh, you do? You got a pair of Cougar paws. Okay. Oh. But yeah, I like getting my shingles, like I said, I from Banner Supply. But that's Banner out in Irwin, probably nowhere close to you. Guy that works there, Ed and his wife. I don't know if it's a franchise or something, but Ed and his wife, and they're just great. Like, never met them a day in my life before. I was doing a job out there. Went in to get a bid for materials. One, they gave me Atlas shingles, one of the best shingles, $100 a square. Quoted me for. And two, I didn't have to make a payment. They delivered and everything. I didn't make a payment until after the roof was done. I didn't have to have an account. Then nothing. I mean, they didn't know me from a can of beans. I could have just been burning them on $1,800 worth of supplies. Yeah. What's cool is when you meet contractors that are excited about contracting. I mean, I love it. I love everything about it. I like it looking at the job before and then after. If you look on my channel, like I just did a whole house room exterior remodel. It's not board and batten. I forget what the hell you call that. I forget what you call it, but we used the 3/16 or 5/16 or whatever. It's like cement board textured. You had to paint it and then use the cedar, trim the box it all in. We did the whole house. It was a 1-month job for 2 of us. I mean, it was crazy. What place is that? What? Oh, I'm sorry, I get carried away talking. I don't even know what I said. Banner Supply. I was talking about a roofing supply out in Irwin. No, not T111. This is actually like cement board. Like I said, look on my channel. You'll see Churchill. It was the Churchill job. It was Mike and I. You see me working. I'm all for family or livelihood to my guy. Republicans are Republicans this time, bro. It's hard to vote for one side or the other. You're absolutely right. Mad respect. Well, it's similar to Hardy board, but it's not called Hardy board. I was calling it Hardy board, but stay strong, brother. Thank you, Andrew. You remember when Hardy Shake came out? How expensive it was? Like if you seen somebody getting Hardy Shake on their house, you were like, that dude got money. Some people were just getting the dormers, done on their house. Getting a Hardy Shake. What's my favorite wood? Oh, word. I thought you said wood. I was gonna say probably there's this wood. It's called Purple Heart, made for jewelry. I'm not like I wish I was good at the little woodworking, but it's a really neat wood when you cut it. But as a carpenter, I would say cedar. But what's my favorite word? America, God, country. Still is crazy. Just in my house. She said it still is crazy. How about the new roofing systems they have now? They have, like the slate looking, I don't know if it's plastic or it's metal, or vinyl, but and I've watched these people with the aluminum. I watch these aluminum slate looking ones where they're just like, like I would love to have a slate or a terracotta roof, but one, I don't trust myself putting on a slate or terracotta roof. And then seeing all of the bad of these companies leaving cracked, slate, and the cracked terracotta / I don't know what you call them, tile now, because they're not really terracotta. They got crazy expensive, right? That's why I said, that's why as far as asphalt shingles go, I recommend Atlas. Like, they have literally the best warranty. Let me see if I can't get a book. I thought I had. I don't know. I thought I had a book laying around, but I guess I don't. I really don't even know where all my shit goes. It's probably upstairs. But yeah, Playing with Fire or Purple Red. What? I don't know how anybody can afford some of what we were talking, like 1,500 square in some cases, right? Even just standard vinyl siding is getting expensive. Did actually everything. How about insulation? So me and this guy doing work for, he built this little like she shed, and that's what it turned into, a she shed, for his girlfriend / wife, whatever you want to call her. And he was finding supplies at auctions and getting stuff with mag discount, but like just the little stuff like insulation or batten to keep the airflow to the ridge vent, like that stuff. $25 for 5, and when you break them in half, you get 10 pieces. $25. Roll of insulation, R13. I spent $9,000 on 2,000. Oh my! See, that's crazy. That's it. It's crazy. And if people would sit there and do the math, like being what they consider middle class right now, and then being able to pay to put that on your house, that's a quarter to a third of your annual salary just to update your house. That maybe you'll get the money and value depending on what you're doing to your house out of it. Like it's crazy. And then nowadays you want to save money, and 2, to make sure it's done right. Being a contractor, it's hard to even trust like any. It's just, yeah. But when I do find people that are proud of their work or excited about their work, yeah. Ye do it black and purple, like dark shades of purple, shading in the black. Oh, they're having a whole conversation. Okay, Nolan and Devereaux. Man, made 2 friends today. That's great. 9 G's on 2,000 square foot. Like that's insane. I mean, you're talking, what is that? $450? Or am I wrong on that? Is that $450 a square? Around 460, 465? Yeah, it sounds about 465 a square. Yeah, I've been screwed over a few times, had to pull mechanics liens on their houses. And even now it's like so many contractors have like turned to the dark side where they've used that in a negative way, that now a lot of the cities are, leaning more towards homeowners now. My problem is transportation though, Altman. I'm a Chevy guy. I gave in about a Dodge. Like when I was doing good, I got a great deal on a Dodge truck. Blew it up. It was a nice truck. It was a really nice truck, and blew it up within 3 months. And I don't drive crazy. I don't do nothing. It's just a Dodge, a piece of junk. And now I have no transportation. Mike picks me up because he lives up the street in a damn $500,000 beautiful house. I do not have a valid license anymore due to child support. Trailers, tools out the wazoo, but no. Unfortunately, if I'm being honest, I do not. Until I take care of fines. Like I said, I gotta work. I just gotta work on it one day at a time. One day at a time. Can't get ahead of myself. Yeah, but that's okay. Hey, I see, when I was doing good, I was reporting what I was doing. I was trying to, I had the mindset that I'm clean and sober. I want to do things right. I want to be honest. I want to pay. I want to do everything right for once, so I can feel proud of myself. And, in reporting, much I was making this a month and this a month and then this a month, things were getting good. So then my child support went from, you're paying $350 to damn $800 to damn like $1,400 to damn, now you relapse, now damn, you could pay zero, but they still want you to pay, But yeah, I believe in child support. I believe you make something, you need to damn pitch in and do your part. I just wish I got to see my kids, but I don't want to put them through the emotional roller coaster that I put myself through. I have to pee. I will be back. And I have to get some water. Come talking out the wazoo. All right, I gotta get a drink. All right. I should probably jump off here and call my lady friend though real quick to see how she's doing, because usually she'd call me by now. So, anyways, Devereaux and Nolan, find a way to. I want you guys to be able to continue chatting, because I had to end this, and I don't want to end it on you guys. So, sucks. But if your baby's mom's a junkie, it just gave her a payoff. Yep. Right. You know what? There's an idea. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, Nolan and my boy Devereaux, I'm gonna jump off here. So I want you guys to be able to, still communicate. But I wanted to warn you first that I'm ending the live chat. I gotta give my lady friend a call. So. All right, Nolan. All right, Devereaux. All right, Altman. Yeah, give me a call. Sean Altman, you do sound familiar, man. I don't know. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful night. All right. Hopefully I get to talk to you guys soon.